This is news time on HopeTV. Key event, people and facts of the third day of our camp. I'm Richard. Thank you for joining us. When our reporter Sharon went to the Sokkas workshop, she thought she would see magic, but she found out with Patrick and Mark. The magic man of our camp, Sokkas, is 1% magic and 99% artwork.
We are gonna know more about Sokkas. So Patrick, tell us more about Sokkas.
Yeah, so Sokkas is a game where you have to express yourself and enjoying yourself during using the objects like these tenors you have right now. Sokkas contain a lot of stuff like juggling, clowning, flipping, and those gymnastic acrobatics. So that's why it's called Sokkas. Part of life, because if you are exercising, that means you keep that more in your body, and that skill will go with you. You can even take it out and teach young people.
See how I can do it. Maybe I should take a lesson.
So if you are starting, this one comes here,
Yeah.
this one comes here, then the other one comes here. You can sample it just like this.
Then you begin to throw this one, this way, this way. Is there any magic in Sokkas or physical exercises?
Yeah, you know, some people think like Sokkas more magic in it. So for us who do Sokkas, we discover people have a bit in their body to perform certain things. Like someone can juggle tenors and you can think that he used magic, yet he used his body to confuse you to think that he used magic.
Do everybody you told do it?
Yeah, people can do it. Like you have seen young children try to enjoy themselves using Sokkas, juggle around, express themselves, so they can do it. You move, yeah, you put. Can you put a little bit of movement?
Thank you. Sokkas is not really a magic, but it's a hard work.
The more you train, the more you gain more.
In a couple of days, our camp will open a photo exhibition artwork made by the students and their photography teachers, Cyrus and BK. Today we had a unique chance to learn about the art of still images.
Click, and there is a great photo. Things are not so easy. Taking pictures is a difficult work and people have to learn for years. How are you?
I'm fine, Bosco. How are you?
I'm fine. I asked a question for you.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's very brief. How do you build your talents in
Photography.
Yeah.
I started off as an assistant for a Norwegian photographer who came to Uganda. Initially, I was a model, but then I joined him because he had an agency, and then from the agency, I started becoming his assistant. But I found it interesting to do photography because originally I had an art background. I'm an art student. So that's how I began my whole photography career, and then slowly I've started to build up to the point that I'm actually now meeting people.
Students in the camp took their first step as photographers today, joining the workshop of BK and Ceres. What are the qualities of a good photographer?
You have to get the basics. Basically, when you're starting out, you must know what makes a good photo. And there's so many components that actually make a good photo. One of them is composition, sharpness, framing, and you must have a target. When you go out to take a picture, you must have some kind of target. Do you want a close-up? Do you want a portrait? Do you want landscape? You must have that in your mind, that when you go to take a picture, you're looking for something particular.
What are we going to shoot?
We are going to shoot some beautiful flowers, colors, and shapes.
But before they start, they have to learn some basic rules. Lesson 1. Light is very important, and BK has a good trick.
We are going to explore how to understand that the light is coming from this side or this side, in order to help you to put your subject where the light is projecting. You get me?
Yes.
And the simple technique is your hand together, move around. If at all you see more light on your finger, you stop.
The first exercise is to make a photo that has a nice pattern.
This cup is too nice to me. It is beauty because of its flower on it.
Yes, Ivan, how are you?
Fine, fine.
Why are you taking a picture of this motorcycle?
Of course, I want to take because it is having a good nature and the pattern is which is there.
Why are you taking a picture of a baby?
I'm taking the picture of that baby because I love her so much and she is very beautiful.
You see, when you put your mind in something and you have good trainers, everyone can do great things. I hope you will see a great observation at the end of the camp. This Bosco reporting from HopeTV News.
Drumming is as old as mankind and very important to many cultures. Do you know the difference between a sad sound and a sound of celebration? To answer this question, we meet with Kas Kalunji, our drumming master.
Assuming a big audience there at the front and you're on stage.
Hey guys, this is Thomas from HopeTV. Today we're gonna talk about drums. Now let us meet Kax, the drum master of the camp. So Kax, my first question to you is that, what is a drum?
Wow. A drum is a symbol of peace and unity. And let me say, plus entertainment, you know. The drum has got a very significant role in our country. And even to all, in most of the tribes, they use a drum as the symbol of freedom, rhythm, and peace. This is all skin that is rolled up to make the design, but at the same time, it's acting as the tuner. So when you pull it, the skin sometimes gets raised up, okay? So when it's low, that means these are not a bit straight enough or tightened enough.
Where did you first learn how to drum?
Yes, that's a good question. Back to my memories when I was just young, like 10 years. I was in a primary school, and there used to be music, dance, and drama competitions in the school, and we have this very good music teacher. Sometimes a drum is a symbol of communication to very many different things. Sometimes a drum is played when calling people to come and attend to a certain cause. For the church, like in different places, there's what we call damali kusigula, damali kusigula, damali kusigula. So when people hear that rhythm, everyone will just know that the service has started. So they will play like this. Maybe type B of the rhythm. Let's say time for joy or a moment of happiness, togetherness. You may hear certain rhythms, a bit fast, of course. Let's say. And everyone will just come in that tone. Because everyone will know that either there is something that has happened in a region, or it's time, to come and gather around and find for the solution. Yeah, when you hear something that starts from a very big background, and it goes back. So first we take 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, go.
Wish you good luck and back to the Hope TV.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
And Hope TV, just.
Now we want to continue Hope TV tradition of ending on a positive note. I present you the song African United by Our Rasta. My name Richard, and you are watching Hope TV's A Blessed.
Africa, oh mama. Africa, oh mama. Africa, oh mama. Hey, hey. Yeah. Hey, yeah. 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 Kurialina. Nangenina. Alina. Alina, we olina. Tulina.
The rest of man say we live together on one faith. Let it be just a small bit. Finanga to lila wamu. Yeah, 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 African people, African people, together unite, divided you fall, unite, Africa unite, Africa unite, Africa unite, Rasta unite, Rastafarians unite.
Africa. I bless any man.
I bless any man.
African people are
unite as one, man.
Yeah.
All the continents.
God bless, man.